There's an accelerator and there's a brake. The brake says, slow down. The accelerator says, go faster. What that looks like in the bedroom is slow down equals, I have a headache, or I don't feel good, or the dishes need to be washed, or I'm afraid the kids are going to walk into the bedroom, or any of the bazillion things could hit that slow down pedal. Go faster equals, come fuck me now. It's pretty simple. Like the accelerator is pretty simple. So the accelerator is the libido. That's what, or at least that's what we think of as the libido. It's the go faster. And so the assumption for a lot of people is that go faster is the mode we should always be in. Come fuck me now, go faster. But in reality, a car cannot go faster all of the time. A car has to brake when a child runs across the road chasing a ball. A car has to brake at a stoplight. A car has to brake when the car in front of them brakes. There are lots of things that our braking system is responding to. But when it comes to sex, we call that being frigid or broken, or, you know, there are so many punitive, horrible words that go with this not wanting as much sex as someone thinks you're supposed to want. But anything that causes the brake to be depressed or to be pressed, I don't want to get confused with depression. Anything that causes the brake to be pressed is somehow wrong or bad. I mean, I think that there's probably some understanding that if your mother died last week, then that's okay. But if your mother died 6 weeks ago, you should want to have sex again by now. But there's also another way to look at it. The dual control model would say that the accelerator is, I'm horny, come fuck me now. And the brake is, my boss yelled at me. I didn't sleep well. My period is coming. My brother called to ask for money. My estranged mother just sent a letter for the first, I mean, anything, literally back to, what did you eat for breakfast? Have you had a good bowel movement today? And is the wind blowing? Like all of those things can in some way begin to press your brake. If you think about a car, when you press the accelerator and the brake at the same time, what happens? The car can go out of control. In the human body, or I should say in the human brain, what happens is when you press the accelerator and the brake at the same time, which means I'm horny, but also my boss yelled at me, your body doesn't know what to do. Your brain doesn't know how to handle that. And so very often what happens is it responds more to the brake than it does to the gas. And if you think again about how a car is set up, the brake is much closer to your foot than the gas is. Like you don't have to hit the brake very hard or move your foot very far to activate the brake. Whereas the gas is much further down. You have to move your foot farther and put more effort into pressing the gas down. Similar with our libido. When you're pressing the gas and there is no brake, all systems go. I'm horny, come fuck me now. But when your brake starts getting pressed, it's going to affect the whole system. And at such time as the brake gets really engaged, and you're not just sort of resting your foot on top of it, which is what I do a lot of the time, when you're not just resting your foot on it, but you're actually starting to engage the brake, that's going to affect your car's ability to move forward. It's going to affect your brain's ability to stay engaged in the sexy and fun activities that you may have planned.